All right, everybody. Mohamadi here. Hope you guys had a beautiful, beautiful day. We have something special today. Today is straight up questions. Straight up questions. I'm gonna go over a few FAQs that I consistently get on, on TAW Theme in the group. And I'm gonna open the floor and have all of you guys, if you have a question, I know some of you guys have your questions ready. If you haven't yet, put your question together and we're gonna jump into the Facebook group. If you are here and you can hear me and you can see me, we're gonna go to the Facebook group here, and on this post, you're gonna go and give me hashtag here. Hashtag here if you can hear me and you can see me. So I can see who's in the house. Let me go ahead and pin this at the top. Pin to feature, pin this at the top. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. It's pinned. So we can make sure that all of you guys can see the post. Let me pin the one that was at the top. Did I pin this one? No. Let's see. Okay. Pin to the top. Let me see if I can pin this to the top. Oh, I need to refresh it. Allison in the house. Let me just pin this to the top. I should be able to do it. Pin to the top. Nice. So this is at the top. If you're here and you can hear me, you can see me, just go ahead and give me a hashtag here and here in this post so people can know that we are live if they haven't jumped on yet. So pretty much let's start from the top down. We have different communities. Let me open TAW Theme here. We have different communities and different programs diverge into TAW Theme. And now some people think that TAW Theme is just a website design platform for affiliates. Some people think it's just for agencies. Some people think it's for e-commerce, right? But the ultimate idea of TAW Theme is a website design fulfillment platform. Whatever type of website you want to build, you're going to be able to come to TAW Theme, and you're going to get to leverage all the assets and the resources that have been, put together here to make your building a lot faster, a lot easier, a lot more affordable, and a lot more efficient. So that's the general idea of TAW Theme here. And besides that, another question that we get often is, do you guys have hosting? And the answer is yes, we have hosting as well. It's called TAWP hosting, and you can go to TAWP hosting and get logged in pretty much with your same username that you have on TAW Theme, and you can go ahead and add a website directly here. And it's automatically integrated with your TAW Theme templates. The templates that you have purchased on TAW Theme will automatically show up here, and you'll be able to just go ahead and enter your subdomain and upload your website. It will look like something like this with the subdomain. And when you finish all your edits, you can go here and start, and if you click here, it automatically logs you in to your website, and you can start editing it. As soon as you finish editing it, this one has server error here. But you can just click on something like this and it'll open your website directly, and you will be able to go update later, remind me later. And it will allow you to log in directly to your website from your admin section on WordPress, and you can go to the visual editor and start editing any section of the website that you want to edit, right? So that's another question that we get often is about the hosting. And oopsie, this was not supposed to be shown. Let me close it here. Yeah, that's a new template. We haven't released that template yet. And we have Jim is also here. Jim, Allison, you guys, I love your energy. You guys are always active. What's going on here? How this page kept coming up. So Yeah, so that's another question. And with the templates, how much are the templates? On TAW Theme, the templates are $4.99, but with certain integrations, certain programs that we partner with, we give exclusive offers, exclusive discount code for people that are specifically from that community. So if you're part of a community that we have integrated with, you're going to be able to get a coupon code from that specific community to get your template here at a specific price, but no template goes ever lower than $147. So that's another question that we get on on TAW Theme is about the templates. You can pretty much get the templates. You click on Marketplace. You get to see all the categories that we have templates in, and you can just filter. If you want SEO website, you're gonna see SEO website. If you want roofers, you're gonna get to see roofers website. You can pretty much go through all of this and find the find the category that you want, and then look through the templates and see and pick and choose the category, the template that you want, and go ahead and install it. After you purchase the template here, what you see next is your active template. This is all the templates that you have purchased. And if you purchase a template, you're gonna see an activation key here. And right now this is red because I've used that activation key. And if I click on it, I get to see, okay, it's active. And this is the subdomain, the domain that the website is on, and this is the key here. And you're gonna also see some keys that are, if you have not used it yet, you're gonna see a green, the key, 0 out of 1 keys. It's not used. So I can just click on it to view it, and I get to see the key. And I can copy the key and set it in. Let me go back to TAWWP and show you where you use the key. You click on here. When you set up all the details and you come and select the template, this is gonna pop up here, and most of the time this is where you're gonna key you're gonna paste your key. Like from here you copy this and you just go paste it here. And after pasting it here, you can just click on install and it automatically installs it. Another thing, while we are on TAWWP, let's say you want to use TAWWP with a template that is not from TAW Theme. You want to use TAWWP hosting for another template that you have from somewhere else that you would like to. Can you guys hear me? Yes, I lost connection for a minute because I was my printer is like Wi-Fi connected. So what happened? It kind of my printer just jumped on. My printer Wi-Fi just automatically connected from to my computer, so my actual Wi-Fi went off. So that's what happened. So Sorry about that. I hope you guys didn't miss a lot. So what I was saying, I was here recently and I was talking to you guys about how you can set up. I was saying if you want to set up, like use TAW WP hosting and set up your website, but you are not using a TAW theme template, you can come on here and enter all your details. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. The screen is still sharing. Yep, you can come on here and click on enter all the details here, your subdomain, email, passwords, and stuff. And here, you don't select any template. You just go straight and click on install. If you go straight and click on install, what's going to happen? You're going to automatically install the vanilla WordPress template. So that's where I think I lost you guys. So back to here. Now we are in the content marketplace. In the content marketplace, you have articles from different industries. We started posting gold content. We got more coming in, some gold related content, and we're going to start writing across different industries as well. We're going to start writing on different industries as well. But what we have here is you have unique articles. Unique articles. If somebody purchased this article here, it's gone. It's done. It's not going to be, nobody's going to buy the same article anymore ever again. And also the articles are written manually. We have a manual process, like we build the articles manually. We don't use no bots, no AI or whatnot. We actual writers writing those articles and optimizing those articles and integrating with the pictures, the preview there. You see every picture, every article come with 2 featured image and 1 image for social media posts, square image for social media posts. And it comes with tags already attached to the article, and you also get your on-page readability, SEO readability, also double checked as well for you. So that's on the article section. You can purchase it. It's $99, but if you're part of a community that we have partnered with, we create specific coupon codes for people in certain communities. But besides that, we are releasing a subscription plan that is coming by the end of this month, October 2022. If you're watching this video 2 years from now, just know that the content subscription have been released and you can go ahead and grab one subscription. Right now we have 2 plans, 147, which is 3 articles on a monthly basis, and the articles doesn't roll over. It's a motivating factor. We want you guys to commit to building. If you're gonna pay and not use it, we do not want you to pay at all, right? So if you're committed, and we want to do everything necessary to get you rolling. So you have 3 articles a month with the $147, and you have 5 articles a month with the $199 offer. It's an incredible offer, and we designed it mainly to bring more people into the platform for content so they can get to benefit from everything else that we are offering on top of the content. It's not strategically to make money on that part because the margins are very, very, very tiny. So after you purchase your articles, you're going to be able to see them here. And after you can publish them directly to your websites. I publish these articles to my website, or you can publish them right away. Like just enter the article the article and your website URL and publish the article, or you can post it, schedule it to be posted later. You can publish now or schedule it to post later. If you schedule it to post later, you just have to enter the details of the time and date that you want it to go out. Let's say you want it to be next week, you can do that and pretty much schedule and submit. And at that time, it will be published and you would see it. And this grid here will allow you to see all your content posting, all the posting that you have done. If you're here, for instance, you can get to see, okay, this is part of my content strategy. This is what I posted this day. So you can look at the whole overview and show it to your client, even if you want to show them this is all the articles that have been posted. So you have that calendar to pretty much be able to see that. And you can get to see ahead of time also if you're doing your content strategy to make sure that everything is scheduled properly. And yes, and after you purchase the article, you can preview the whole article as well, right? This was a real article. You can preview the whole article and you can edit the whole article. If you click on edit, it opens up in an editor where you can add some extra, you see, okay, here you can just come Dogecoin and add a link, say Dogecoin.com, for instance, Dogecoin.com, right? And now you have a link going on there as well. And when you publish it, you're gonna see the link is gonna be shown and everything is gonna be shown. So you just have to go up here and save it. Now the content have been saved with your edit and you can post it and it will automatically post with all the edits that you have made. Another thing after that, we have the content, we figure out everything, we talk about everything on the content side. And this is the next thing, client manager. And this pretty much in this section, you can add clients. Right now we are opening this, a lot of you guys already have this agency features, but we are working on something that we will release beginning of the year, and only the people that are working with agency, working with clients will have that portion available, because we don't want to confuse. If somebody is not using TAW Theme for clients, they don't need to see this. If they're using it for client, they'll get to have more resources to make the most out of those things. So this, for the client section, you can come here and add your new clients, pretty much the same way you add like basic information. You can have the phone number, pretty much all the details that you want from them in one place. So you can leverage it if you need to, as I know you're going to need to, because you're going to work on the things below here. Like proposal, if you go to proposal, you can just create a new proposal. And when you click on create proposal, that's for web design stuff. And some of you guys are in agency, so you can create your proposals here. Choose this proposal template, and it's going to ask you to choose a client. Because you like this is the proposal name, and after that you're going to be able to choose the client, right? Let's say the client is John Smith, for instance, right? The client is John Smith. You'll be able to, like, you already have his information saved in the backend, and it automatically publish that proposal with that specific client name on there. Another thing is invoicing. We thought of invoicing as well. Like I told you down the line, what we're working on is, if you're already running an agency, you can leverage this as a proposal as well. With these specific plans here, people can just go ahead, 25, like you can just set up a $2,500 plan, invoice, and then send it. You want to collect payment online, you'll be able to do so. Just click and that's it. Another thing is project section. Project section, a lot of you guys are already familiar with this. This is where you come in and create project on specific task that you're gonna leverage. I'm going over this for briefly, because we're working on a completely brand new interface for TAW Theme, and like you're gonna pretty much get to see the same thing that you are seeing and more in a completely brand new design. So it's gonna be flawless. It's gonna be very, very interesting. So on the project side, some of you guys already know this. This is where you come and create project for yourself or for your clients, and the project can be pretty much anything. If you want website branding, content, if you want, maintenance plan, there's different packages here. Logo design, you want logo design, for instance, $149. You can go ahead and get your logo design going if you just need a logo. So these are, if you go to project, you're gonna see different things that you're gonna get to leverage, that you'll be able to leverage. Graphic design, this is a section that we have here ready for we released this in the first when we first launched TAW Theme. You have like digital marketing posts, you have restaurant design, you have restaurant business card, HVAC news letterheads. But when you click on every category, it takes you to a whole brand. It takes you to the whole thing here. And if you are here, you get to pretty much select from different categories here. You can update. You can pick any file type that you want. Logo, on logo, brand. We don't have anything in logo. So you can leverage this for your social media posts and social media banners and so on. And that's the support section. Support is one of my favorite part. We have the live chat feature on TAW Theme. This live chat here. If you're having something on your website that you need help with, you can submit a support ticket. This live chat is just for basic questions. For basic questions, you want to ask, hey, where do I find this or where do I find that? Yep, this is where this is. This is not a place to come and ask about your project. If you come on the chat, it's not a place to come and ask for your projects. And after this, I'm gonna show you where you should go for your projects. So for projects, you go here. You have all the projects that you have going on. You can just go click on it. If you go click on this and view details, you're gonna see all the updates on your project. All the update on your project, you're gonna see it. You don't need to go to the chat. And this is very important. If you have a project pending right now on TAW Theme, please go check it out. Just go to your project and check it out, because we have some projects that is outstanding for like a week. Some projects that is even outstanding for 2 weeks. And we've been waiting for the person that created the project to reply, or send us something that we need from them. But because they're not checking, we cannot move forward. And that's a waste of time, and you don't want to find yourself stuck in that position. Support, this is where support is. If you have a question about website support, graphic support, account and general inquiries, feature suggestions. We like feature suggestion. If you think there's a way we can improve, or something that you think would be cool to have, or something that you think will change the game if we have, just suggest it here. We have the ideas team, ideas meetings, where we discuss different ideas and suggestions that we have. So you can feel free to contribute here. And you have, if it's related to invoice, if it's related to your project, you can create here. If it's related to proposal or anything other, you can select whatever it is, put a subject line to it, and then write something about it. If there's a screenshot, always, if you have the option to submit a screenshot, always do that, because screenshots helps a lot in solving the problem, because we can at least see something visual. Next thing is tutorial. Tutorial, we have different things that we have, different tutorials that we have created here for different communities. And you can pretty much go here and watch it. And this is account setting. When you first set up your account, you're now going to be able to create a project until you come here and fill your business setting. After you fill up your business setting, you'll be able to start to have access to the features in the business section. So this was pretty much like a short, like first a nice 30 minutes to go over everything and refresh everybody's memory about the platform and give you like a general concept of the platform. And then now we're gonna go ahead and open the floor. If any of you guys have questions and you wanna come on live, you can feel free to do so. And just give me #me in the comment section if you wanna come on live. Or if you have your questions, just drop them if you don't feel like coming live. So let me see if we have questions here. All good. Back. Yes, you're back. Can hear you. Okay, yes, Sean, we have, let me drop the Facebook group a link. If you're not in the Facebook group, just ask to join because that feedback would have been really, really good because I didn't know what was going on until I noticed my screen was frozen. I just sent the Facebook link. If a Facebook group link, if you're not in the Facebook group, just request and we will add you. And so we can get this rolling. Just request to join and the Facebook group so you can, because we use the Facebook group mostly for during the webinar, because if there is some questions here in the Facebook group, we don't see it until we don't, if there's question, if the questions are only in GoToWebinar, we don't see it after the webinar. It just finishes. So I just dropped the link. If you have questions, drop it here and we can just go over the questions, and anybody want to come on live can come on live. And this is Jim. So do we design, do we set up every gold company and it's aligned with our site? Do we sign up? Pretty much the ones that we have in like the gold companies that we have in the TAW Theme templates is just suggestion of the few that we found. You might find many others that is not part of that list. Also, you're part of the program that pretty much, outline what affiliate they feel comfortable sending you towards. So you can just listen to them. And if you see some in the TAW Theme website templates that you feel like it's not suggested by your coaches, just feel free to, discard it because that's just for design purpose. And the Latin in our site, do we provide English? Yes. Do we provide the English? Do we provide the English or do the branding do it? So Jim, the branding, pretty much what the branding entails is, we design the logo and we create all the other branding assets that accompany your logo. We do not do anything as far as content is related. If you have like the website subscription plan that we are launching on first week of the month, next month, almost here in 10 days, we'll launch that. It's going to be $147 per month. The few of you guys that was able to get in was blessed to have it for $99 per month, and that will change when we launch it to $47 and $14.97 for the yearly plan. So yes, but it doesn't include content whatsoever, because content is something that is specific based on the client requirement. If you're working with a roofer and they need roofing content, that's something completely different, and we cannot standardize that. So hope that answers your question. Any other questions? Or Allison want to come on live? Let me bring you on. Where's Allison? And any of you guys have already scheduled? Any of you guys have already spoke to make a panelist? Allison, I think you should be live. You can turn on your camera and turn on your audio.
Okay.
Hello, Allison.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you wide and clear.
Awesome. Hello, Mohamadi. Hello, everyone. It's weird.
What I like to do, if you see your camera on top, you see your screen is half my screen. If you go to the camera on top.
There we go. Yeah?
If you go to the webcam on top of the screen, you see webcams.
Mm-hmm.
You just click that and go to preference. if you click on preference, you're gonna see the screen size 16.9.
Do that one.
16.9, yeah. So it's like widescreen. So you see, now it's the same size. So even when we post the replay, it's not imbalanced.
Oh,
Yeah. How's everything going? I saw you posted some logo options.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I absolutely love what I got. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I love what I sent her a message yesterday about the choice too. It was awesome. Thank you
Yeah.
for helping.
I love when you saw it, I was like, wow, that looks epic.
I loved 3 though because it was like the C and the E together, but it was just 2 is just so clean and like bold that yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
So here's my problem. My domain is that I put on TAW Theme or TAW Hosting is crypto investor.
Mhm.
So I changed the domain, or I want to change the domain to, I grabbed Cutting Edge Crypto just because that came to me and that's what they did the logo for. So I just wondered what the best way. So I have both the content plan, which I know is separate, obviously nothing to do with what we're talking about, and then I grabbed the website plan. But obviously this package and offer I'm doing right now is different. It obviously is a thing I did before you offered that. So I'm just wondering how to, like, in my mind, separate it out, what the best thing to go about, basically I have one crypto template, I believe. Do I buy a new crypto template? I don't know. I'm confused.
For the website plan, you do not have to buy a template if you need one. You don't have to buy one because you was already setting up one website, right? What was that name? That's crypto investing, right?
I cryptoinvestor.net. Yeah.
Cryptoinvestor.net. So that's already, you had that going. You can have that keep going. Like you can keep working on that as much as you want, but you did the branding for Cutting Edge, right?
Well, originally I thought it was going to be the crypto investor. I just came up with the Cutting Edge. So yeah.
Yeah. So now the Cutting Edge is there, and this is the thing, right? A lot of time you just want to, you get inspired and you feel like you want to use what you just figured out, right? So you can, and you did a smart move applying the branding towards that, right? Towards that on the on the $99 subscription that you have, we're gonna give you a logo as well. What you get as a Cutting Edge was from the previous previous package, right? So you're gonna just use that. But for this one, for your new website, what you can do, you can just set that up, the subscription website. You can set that up as Cutting Edge because you have the domain. You just go to your website and to TAW Theme and click Add Website. Put your subdomain cuttingedge.tawwp and launch your website and pretty much do the same, or and pretty much do the same as connecting your hosting your website DNS servers to the TAW Theme server, updating the custom domain.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much send that link to the team and the login information to that website, and they will go ahead and apply the branding on that specific website.
On the new one. Okay.
So
So
right?
what's that?
Cuttingedgecrypto.com, right?
Yeah. I mean, I could put the Cutting Edge logo on Crypto Investor, but
Yeah. I think I wouldn't say that's something that you want to do because you don't want to confuse people.
yeah. Okay.
Facebook.com and you see an Instagram logo.
Yeah. So I should buy a new crypto template though. I can't take the one from the other domain and reapply it, right?
You don't have to buy a template because your subscription plan, $9 plan, come with a template.
But only one for the year, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm using it up if I use it for this.
Look, let me just show you.
I don't mean only, but I'm just making sure what.
Yeah.
It's not like one a month or whatever.
I was still sharing my screen.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, so if we're here, I'm gonna log out and sign up with. Do I have a website?
Yeah,
I have a website.
switched over to multiple websites either with. I need to do that with the hosting. I only have one. So I went to add website today and I couldn't. So I gotta fix that.
Oh yeah, that was, you have the one website plan, but you don't need to. You don't need to add the new website over there. You can just do this here. You have
Okay.
this, the add website. You can just add a new website here, part of your
Okay.
subscription. Part of,
Okay, I can't. Am I supposed to be seeing your screen?
yes.
Oh,
You
can't
don't,
see. No, sorry.
let me see. What about now?
No. Oh yes, coming up. I'm gonna take my ear thingies out.
Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can now.
Yeah. So you see, like, okay, you're gonna come to website here, and you just add a new website. You see, you enter cuttingedge.tawwphosting.com, enter the details, your email, the email that you want to use, and select if you're doing gold or crypto. You just go to crypto, and you're gonna see the template. You just select this, and it goes boom and set up. Create website, and
Okay.
you don't have to buy a template. You don't have to buy hosting for, because you have the $99 plan that includes pretty much everything, all of it, the hosting and the. You don't need to go get another hosting. Does
But
that
then
make
am I
sense?
kind of yeah, but then I'm worried about the, I guess, does it matter? Because I bought that bundle and then I feel like I'm kind of throwing away the bundle I bought. You know what I
No,
mean? With the logo and the integration, or no? Is it still, I guess I just want to make best use of the two things I got. And I don't
yes.
know.
Whatever the first one that you have gotten, you can apply anything. You can apply pretty much the branding. You're already applying this to that. And another thing is you already have investing.net, right? Cryptoinvesting.net.
Yeah.
So you can use the website, what do you call it, the page speed optimization to optimize that website.
Okay.
Use
Right.
what else? You already have the hosting that is, it's already
Yeah.
leveraging.
I had actually bought that already before I signed up, but I know you sent me something. I just didn't use that code yet. But yeah, you're right. I got basically what I paid for. You're right, because I had my time with you. We have the Slack, we have the Q&A, the article. So I see what you're saying. It's not like there's a whole lot like left to that, other than it's just that your monthly plan is like logo. So I was afraid I'd use up something from the new thing that then I wouldn't get on something else, I guess.
No,
So,
you pretty much getting literally everything.
okay.
Whatever, like the 697 offer, even until today, like there's people that is still trying to get that offer. I'm like, that was a lot of work.
Yeah.
I offered it. I'm like, okay, let's do it to to get people going, to get people rolling. But it was so much, like when you think about 5 articles, that's already a 199. Think about the branding, like 497 branding, and you think about the hosting plan, and you think about the website page speed optimization. I was so much stacked up in that offer, and I was, I don't regret doing it. I'm happy, like over 20, I believe, took that offer, and all of them, most of them have already gotten articles. They have already gotten everything, and they're rolling. So it makes me happy to be able to go open the website and see them, you know, like moving forward. But it was a hard one. It was a hard one. So, but you didn't lose anything on that.
Awesome.
Yeah, you didn't lose anything on that offer whatsoever. The
Okay,
99,
go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, for the 697, what we have noticed is that people would have like the 697 offer. Some of them would have like, oh, I need some help editing my website. I want to change the homepage to this. I want to lay out this. I want to lay out that. They still needed some stuff. It's like, oh, I'll pay. Is there any way I can pay for that website customization? And when you start doing those things, start piling up the expenses for them. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm okay. We're gonna like take the 697 completely out, right? Out and the subscription plan. Because what happened is the 697 fulfillment was really was a lot, and like there's a lot more people that wanted to buy the 697, but I decided to like, okay, the subscription plan was not ready for release. We were setting up the team and everybody in place to be able to do this efficiently. As a matter of fact, we have a good amount of people here. Is any of you guys on the $99 plan that have already spoke to the support team? If you did, just give me hashtag I did here, so I can see if you have already had a conversation with the support team. Want to just get a little feedback on you on that.
So Mohamadi, just to be clear, the 99 monthly for the website plan is one website and one theme, one template. We do get a template and a website or a domain to be hosted.
Yeah.
Hosting and template. And then if you wanted to, it's another 99, obviously.
Yeah. And what you're getting with that is, and the 99 is going to go to 47. That 99 was a one-time offer kind of thing before the launch offer. Now it's going to be $47.
47.
Yeah. Yes. What's happening with that? The like best thing about it is that you don't have to start your money all up front, right? And you'll also get to have somebody right there building with you. It doesn't matter. You say you want to move the homepage to this, move the homepage to this. All we're gonna ask you for is just provide the content, and we'll do whatever you want. You know?
So like if, in my situation, since I already paid to have the logo done, but I'm going to be like using my one website for this, I'm grabbing like the new template and the hosting, but since I already paid for the logo, then I could still get a logo for the other one. It's just kind of swapped.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, finally, I'm a little slow.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Okay.
you're already like, because you're like one in a million cases, right?
Of course.
These type of things gonna happen. So you're like
I like
one in a million cases. So we'll do the exception of swiping it over so you can get to leverage it, the logo that you're
Yeah,
getting.
sorry I did that. I'll learn. I'm just such a newbie that, yeah.
Oh, completely fine. I was, I have a YouTube channel, and we had like this first production team that did a video that they just released today, and there was a couple of things that didn't work, and the editor was not like was cringing. It's like, oh, I screwed up. Like I'm like, no. What's our we have the chances of us getting something right the first time we try is zero. But the more we do it, the more we get the understanding. We build understanding around that thing that would allow us to do better the next time around. So there's nothing to worry about. It's just part of the learning process, and do not feel like you're behind whatsoever, you're slow whatsoever. It's just the process. The idea of a website, I don't even know what it was before I started my marketing journey. So
I love it. I'm so excited. I just have one other quick question, like technical stuff. I can't figure out how, when I got the content over for my articles, will I be leaving all my articles, have all 10 articles on my first website? So do I just have to, I leave them there and just start over with getting more content, right? I can't take them off and then use them somewhere else.
no, if you purchased an article, you don't want to post the same article in different places. You don't want
No, I meant like remove and put it, like not two places, just one, but can it come off the one and onto the other, or no? Just get new ones.
You already posted the other article on the other website. Yeah, you can. I would say just let it there, because you're building something completely.
Yeah.
If it's already there, the search engine already has it.
I couldn't wait. It's so much fun. It's so awesome to be able to just click and it's there, and hear that it's there. I'm just, oh, it's there. And it's like, oh my, I know it's like a freak, but it's just, I think it was brilliant that you did it like that. Like all of it is seamless. And if I screw something up, I have got to go back and just wipe it all clean with the backups, and it's awesome.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's really exciting, because we build this with a lot in mind. sometimes I sit down and look at the code. We have like almost 40,000, like 4 or 5,000 codes, line of code, pretty much all different things, all integration, and we're putting a whole different clothing to it starting January 1st. It's gonna be like, when you're building something first, you like it's not gonna be as smooth as you want it to be. But after you figure out the shape, it's like, okay, now we have the shape, let's put a clothing to it. And we're really bringing an advanced, like a really nice 2023 version
Yeah.
design that's gonna just make your journey in TAW Theme much more pleasant. So I'm excited about that.
That
And
I heard you explain what we're seeing now, not even these plans, but just the being able to back up and being able to like click. And when I just heard you explain that in an AWR, like one of our trainings, I hadn't even seen it yet. I hadn't tried it yet, but I knew I wanted it. I'm like, that's what I need. And
yeah,
so I'm so thrilled. The only thing is I wish I would have known before I signed up on all these other hosting places, because I have stuff
yeah,
host other places. But anyway, my last thing really quick, I'm sorry, is I can't figure out how to change the author for the articles that show up on the website. It has like my email address, which I feel like looks weird.
let's go there. Can you see my screen?
No.
Okay, let me share my screen. And if anybody else want to come on live and ask a question, they can just drop me on the chat. I will get back to you as soon as
Oh,
I'm done.
I have
I'll-
another question as well as far as authors, and that is on my gold site. I was posting the articles that Tyler wrote, but I want to give him credit, and I can't figure out how to give him credit. So it keeps making me the author, and I'm like, no, I can't post that I'm the author of his work. So
Okay.
those two, the author.
Okay, so if you go to site,
Okay.
for instance, let's say we have this website. Let me see. Is this a goal site? Let me see if it's a goal site or okay, yeah, this is a goal site. So what I'm gonna do is, let's say I'll go to like crypto news. Let's say I don't have no crypto news. Get a website that have some content on it. Okay, let me see. Remind me later. But let me website. Yeah, so you see, this is the like this website here. It says, you see, buy, author is not available, author is not seen, buy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll go to the dashboard and I'll go to users or users, right? This is admin,
Okay.
right? Let me say I want to add another user, which is me. You can just add a user that you want to assign. Let me just say this user is Mohamadi.
I think you might have cut out. Did you say this user is Mohamadi? Is that all you said? Or did you
Yeah.
say more? Okay.
No, this user is Mohamadi. Email, I'm gonna use urbanSEOcenter.com and website Urban SEO Center. Right. And the password is, copying the password. Let me copy it, and I'll make a author. You see, following.
Yeah.
Boom. Add a new role. Now I have a new role here. Ah, the logo sucks. I don't know the last time I put this. So I'm gonna do this, and I'll go to my articles, my posts. You go to all posts. You see all these posts. You see there is no author assigned to none of them. See, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit. Just close this, and you want to come. here and see author Mohamadi, right? Update. Now it's updated. Let's go preview it now. Next up, preview. Now you see Mohamadi. You see the article. It's a dummy article, but you see the name now.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Thank
so
you.
there's no author on or whatnot because I did not assign. None of it is assigned to an author. You see, no author assigned. If I refresh it, you're gonna see this one is assigned to Mohammed. So let me just refresh that. You see, this one is assigned to me. You can add the author, right? You can add your name. If like the admin here is your name, you can do that.
Okay.
And just change the name here. Instead of admin, you can put a name, right?
Okay.
First and last name, and the first and last name would take it, and you don't have to add another user. So option. Let's see any other question. Jim, I don't know. I don't know. Jim said I don't know, or I did. Maybe he's trying to say I did. Alison, any other question?
What's that? Sorry, were you talking to me?
I remember you said you had another question.
Oh, it was about giving credit to Tyler for his, but I think that's the same way, right? Or not?
Same way, yeah, same way.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that was it.
that was it. Beautiful,
Um,
beautiful. Any other question from anybody else? Anybody
thanks.
else? Question? Just drop it here, or say me if you wanna come on live, and I'll bring you live.
Bye.
Bye. Take care, Allison.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Let's say it's 9 o'clock. I think we are 9:05. I think we kind of rounded up at an hour mark. If you have a question, let's give it a minute. If anybody else have a question, you can just drop it here. Or if you want to come on live and ask a question live, just come on, just put me in the comment and I'll bring you on and you will ask your question. Guys, don't be shy because everybody here is learning, and everybody on TAW Theme have like that, a really great mindset. Whatever question you're gonna answer, I'm sure a lot of other people are gonna also benefit from that question. So never shy away from asking questions and never shy away from coming on live because it builds up your confidence to execute, because it's never the same. Since the first time I jumped on a webinar, it was never the same ever again, because it keeps improving every time you're in a webinar talking to somebody, looking at yourself in the screen. It gets a confidence booster in so many ways. So it seems like we knocked it off the park. There is no question. That's always a good sign. My commitment is to make sure that nobody using TAW Theme is in the corner feeling stuck. That's why I call this webinar the Unstuck webinar. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a lot of clarity when I went through the first 30 minutes, first 30-minute presentation. If you have any question, if any question comes to mind after this, feel free to go to the Facebook group and post it. And I will see you guys in the group. In the meantime, take care of yourself. And before we go, we have the TAW Theme YouTube channel. The TAW Theme YouTube channel, where I have a lot of videos that are already here, and you can go watch them. Pretty much every video have a title. You can just go click, and I'm dropping the link in the chat also. You can grab it in the chat. It's in the Facebook group. I'm going to drop it in the Facebook group as well. So you can go and, look around. You'll see some of the videos, some of the questions that you have is already answered. And this webinar replay is going to be there as well. So you can just go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification. So as soon as we release this replay sometime tomorrow, you get to see it, and you can get to see all the previous webinar, along with many other videos that we have done in the past that you can benefit from. We have a good amount of videos here. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day, like your night now, and we'll catch up later. Bye-bye.